Hi guys, welcome back. It's Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee. Today I wanted to do a design team project for Barbara from 49 Dragonflies, and I wanted to go I wanted to use her Felix Fox and the Gang clip arts. It's in her shop and I will link everything down in the description box below. Aren't these the cutest ever? So what I wanted to do with these is make altered cards, playing cards. So first thing what I'm going to do is fussy cut all these, and then I'll be back and we can make them together. Okay guys, so fussy cut everything out, and I've got my playing cards, and I thought maybe it's even nice to play with some puzzle pieces. I don't know, I've got some inks, some worn lipstick. Thought maybe that would be the color used here. And peacock feathers, you've got that green bluish color here. And I've got forest moss greenish color. I would have to look if I've got something else, but we'll see when we get there. So I'm just surrounded by some gesso and some gilding wax I've got, and I've got some wood filler and some of this fabrics. I've got some thread, just some white threads, and I wanted to start making some ephemera. I wanted to use altered playing cards and make some journaling cards or something from this. So first thing I have to do is all cover this with a napkin to get it not so shiny and not so smooth and glossy effect on there. So you can use some sandpaper to sand it off, or what I think I will be doing is just use some the back of the napkin, this the white you can put on there. So I've got a lot, I'll keep it all. So I think I will be doing that. So let's just glue that on there. You can use glue, or you can use Mod Podge or whatever you've got. I'm just going to use some normal glue stick, and we are going to have a look what we can do today. So I'm just putting that on there. Don't want it flat, I want some texture on there. I'm going to close this up, and then we want to take this off, the excess. Okay, so first let's see which little animal are we going to use. A little kitty we've got, or we've got loads of foxies. We've got a little bunny as well. So I think I will just go for the first one and use this little kitty, so that we've got the color scheme. And what I was thinking of doing is take an embossing folder and just go through, put the card through the embossing folder and have some more texture. So I think I will be doing that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I changed my mind. I found this tape. I haven't used it in a while, so I thought let's go for that. That's also nice and it gives nice texture. so why not? Just putting some pieces on there. It's sticky, so that's good. Just stick it on there. Then I thought I would be using some gesso on there. I'm just going to use my finger. Oh, wait. Okay. Gonna try that quickly. Then I'm just gonna use my worn lipstick and have a look what color we get when squishing that on there. I think that's perfect. Yep, love that. I'm just gonna go around the edges as well. I'm just gonna go over that and then just spritz some water on there. And let it run. Okay, so I'm going to dry that quickly. Okay, so let's see what else. We've got some green in there. We can maybe use, the only thing I've got is forest moss, and I know it's not the same color, but maybe we should just go for it. Just a bit. Just gonna take some. It's definitely not the same color. It's more of a bluish green. Okay, so I'm just going to dry that and try the peacock feather then as well. Okay, so let's try this with the peacock blue. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see. Nope, that's not really the color, but that's fine. It's not a lot, so. Try that again. Okay, so I dried that and I thought maybe I should go around it with some darker color, so I thought maybe walnut stain. Let's see. Don't want that in my ink. Okay, I'm just gonna go around my image as well. Ooh, it's fragile. I'm gonna go around the white. I don't like that it's too white. Okay. So we can pop that on there. Maybe some of this underneath. Let's just have a look. That's cute. Or is it not? Maybe just like this. And then we've got some of the green lace. And I can pop some of the thread underneath there. I think that's quite cute. But maybe before I put everything down, maybe I should just put some gilding wax on this grid, just to get some more color and texture on there. Okay. So I don't want to peel the whole piece. I'm just gonna cut that in half. Maybe like this underneath there. Let's just have a look. I think that's cute like this. I'm just gonna layer it. Some glue. Glue on this. I think that's cute. I just want something else, and that is some black splatter rocks. Just need a piece of paper. This is also cute. Could have put that just a bit like underneath here. Yeah, I like that. And then just some black splatter. I want to cover her eyes quickly. Just get a piece of paper. Where did I put my paper? Onto her eyes. Yeah, and then I'm just going to take my woody, nice, quick and easy. Oops, a bit much. Okay. Now I'm missing some white splatter as well, so let me do that as well. Just gonna quickly dry this. Okay, so just cover her eyes again, and I'm just gonna take some Tipp-Ex and just put on some white splatters. Okay, I think that's fine, just a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do with all of them, I'm not going to show, I'm just going to show you this one, is I'm going to back them up with some coffee dyed paper or whatever paper you've got. You can also use some colored papers. Just going to do the coffee dyed one. And hopefully that sticks. Cut around it. Don't want to cut that. Okay. Okay, so we've got like a journaling card, but I still miss something. And I was thinking of, where's that other piece of lace? Putting this on the top here and just staple that on there. There we go. So we've got our journaling card, taggy, journaling card tag, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it a journaling card. Quickly going to do the edges with some ink. I wanted to do some more, but I'm almost 20 minutes have passed. Unbelievable. Okay, so this is the first one. So let's start on the second one. So I've got my card, and this time I'm going to put it through my embossing folder first, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I used this folder, and I put the card through. I first put this one through, but the texture was on this side, so I just took another one. So I've got that. I think I'm still going to do some gesso on there. Where did I put my gesso? And if that doesn't work, I'm going to put a napkin on there as well. It's a bit much. Let's just put it on the back. Don't want to waste any. Okay, so now I wanted to use some gilding wax to get that texture through there, the embossing folder. You can see texture through there, and now I wanted to tear my plain card into some pieces, and then I wanted to put them back together again, but I want to use book page to glue them back together, but just in a different order. So let's figure this out. How are we going to do that? Something like this, maybe. Should I put this one there? Don't put them together as they were. I want to put them together differently. So I think I will be doing something like this. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this on here. I think I'm just going to use this wheel. I want to sew when I'm finished. Whoops. Something like that. And then I'm just going to tear around it. So I'm just thinking I want to sew around it. Should I do black? I think I'm going to do black. Well, that's that shows better. And then I think I will be using a little manly one on there. So let me sew this together. So I'm going zigzag and everything in between and everywhere around, and I will be back to show you. It's not really glued down properly, but it's fine for sewing. So I'm just going to sew that quickly and then I'll be back. Here we go. Sewn all, no, back together. I won't say back together, but together again. So I'm just going to use some more of this tape to like put it back together sort of again. I did sew it together, but just to give the illusion. There we go. Put some there, and over here, and then over here. And then I think I will be going, maybe I should use some black gesso for this one. Let's try that. Just a bit. Don't want to make it too dark for it's supposed to be springy. But just a bit. Okay. Drying that quickly. Thought maybe we can use withered wood inks and try and see if that will blend a bit with this little fella. Just gonna ink up the card and then see what happens when I spray some water on there. Maybe nothing. Now you can see it, it's like grayish. Okay. I'm gonna go over it with some welding wax again to get some color back. I think this side. Okay, and I'm gonna go the edges as well. Here we go. Okay, what else? So where's my little Mr. What am I going to put behind him? I think some black thread. Let's get some. And maybe I'm gonna combine it with some, I've got some white thread from some fabrics that are not that thin. I think I will be using some of that. Yeah, okay, something behind that. Maybe some cheesecloth. That's one thing, and I might even also with the other one put a sentiment on there. I think I'd like that. So I'm going to ink around this little guy and then have a look if I've got some more cheesecloth. Well, put this behind him as well. Well, I'm just gonna ink around and then I'll be back. Okay, so I inked around him, and I also got these sentiments from out of Barbara's shop, and I think I will pick some wording of there. Just let me have a look. What am I going to do here? Put that like so. Maybe some color. Where's my lacy stuff? The green again. Okay, put some green here. Where do we want to put it? Underneath him, like so. And then we can even put some of this. Oh, see, I've got some dictionary paper I've sewn as well. Just make it a bit narrower. Put that one there. maybe a bit up. Like so. I think I'll be doing that, and then we pick a sentiment, and I think it would be nice, a blue one, I think. I love this one, and especially in these times I think this is really important to remember. Life is a gift. Nope. I'm gonna bring this down again, and then put that there, but then I have to think I'll back it up with some coffee dyed papers. Let me just put this down first. Glue. Little guy. I think these are so cute. Great job, Barbara. I think there are loads and loads of people who just love these little guys. Ah, sticky, sticky. And then I want to ink around this guy. Then I'm going to back him up with some coffee dyed papers. Ink around him again. Maybe even go around it with some gilding wax. And then put him on there. Okay, let's see, what can we put on this little kitty cat. Can put a yellow one if we want to. I think this is really a nice one. Oh, I struggle with that a lot. You are enough. So doing the same with this one, inking around, putting it on coffee dyed papers, inking around with some gilding wax as well around it, and going to stick it up. Put that on there like so. So we made these two. For now, I wanted to do some more, but it's taking longer than I thought. So I think we will be making a part 3. Just gonna stick that down quickly. A part 3, a part 2, I mean, sorry. Concentrating on making this little guy. So, made these two for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up if you did. Bye bye.